Good morning, great and wonderful TBCians around the globe. This is me, your friend Amechi. It's been a while. Anyway, as you can see, and most of you already know, we've been running around for so many things. Talk about the seminar that we held, talk about how we can, play our role yesterday, which was December 1st, 2019, and so many other things. The whole thing is just interesting and mind-blowing. So may I ask this very question? Okay? I said, how do you feel towards what makes you feel good about yourself? I must say, you feel great. May I add that excitement also comes along. So it was really great and exciting moments for Christians around the globe. You know, the preparations towards everything that took place yesterday, and it's very open and clear to the world that TBC is not going backward, but rather is moving on and on. So what we saw yesterday was indeed great pointer that something bigger and better is always out there in TBC community for us to see. So what happened yesterday was the reason why divisions around the globe acted it out. Not only that, we saw many divisions as a result of their excitement. They went to the dancing floor. Many danced to that TBC music, the TBC dance challenge. Some people get it wrong. They got it wrong thinking that why are these people behaving like children? We are not behaving like children, folks. We are just being excited. We are excited in what is happening in the community. And those of us who are seeing it are no looking back. And that's just the reason why you see so many things. You see the women, men, even the young ones, stepping out on the floor to really dance to show that, yes, they are excited in what they have and the opportunity that TBC gave to them. And that's why we continue to say thank you, TBC admin, for your magnanimity, because you are indeed very, very well, man, TBC admin is just too great, and we must not deny that very fact. We must not deny the fact that he is indeed taking us gradually to the land of abundance. So thank you, Mr. Admin. Divisions around the globe, they really woke up. They rose up to the challenge. And not only that, they rose up to the call to cement their positions. May I even say that even admin paid admin fee. That yesterday. This was really something very great. Another thing that baffled me and really encouraged me was that many dead wolves in the community woke up. I helped many of them to get their payments across yesterday, and it was such a great feeling. And that is a pointer that great things has been happening in TBC and will continue to happen. And we cannot stop it. We cannot just say it's enough, because this is the beginning. It's always a beginning. And those of us who know what we are doing, they are really saying that, yeah, these people, you guys, you know what you're doing. And when you remember how far TBC has taken you, I myself, TBC has taken me far. Talk about the relationships, talk about those people that TBC have brought me in contact with, talk about the business partners around the globe, talk about the trust, talk about the love, talk about everything you can think about in TBC. And when we say that we are building, many people don't understand that we are building. Some people take it that we are packing in. We are building, and that is building process takes power, energy, everything you can think of. But excitement in this building is indeed something else. So the excitement took us to the dancing floor. You see, during our seminar, after our seminar the other day, we went to the dancing floor with my group here in Ebonyi State. It was indeed something great. During that seminar, something great happened, because why? The hall we used, it was an upstairs, a wedding arrangement, that reception was being carried out in the next floor. So while that was happening, Some people who got across to what we are talking about, they say, yes, I've been hearing about TBC, but I don't know that this thing is like this. And we notice that many people actually signed up. And when they did, the excitement went on. So I'm just full of too many suspenses because you can't just see how I'm feeling within me, because TBC has really exposed me to so many great opportunities that, if properly handled, wow, I want to see the same thing happening to others. So, Mbederic, your work in TBC is highly recognized. S. Fletcher is another guy who is busy doing something great with all that he has gotten because of TBC. And what is that telling us? It's a challenge to us all. It's a challenge that we need to rise up and get this community going. And while I paid my TBC admin fee yesterday, I was happy that others did the same thing. And with the help of the TBC admin credit, the administrator's credit, that helped many others to come on board. So what are we saying? Why are we still thinking whether TBC is standing or falling? TBC doesn't have F, not to talk of complete or falling, in its dictionary. We are moving steadily forward, and that is more reason why we have to stand up and look things the way they are. TBC admin is indeed great, and he understands the concept of what he's doing. He knows it inside out, and that is whenever he is dishing out some great tips that TBC is hanging on today, we need to just follow through and do the needful. So, questioning administrators' policies and whatsoever, to me, that one is just a sign of tiredness. And in this community, we don't need to get tired for any reason. We just need to continue to move steadily forward, because forward ever has been our major interesting move that we need to keep. So, friends, please, let's keep the tempo going. Let's keep it moving, because TBC has come to stay. TBC is a great something that we need to pull resources together. We need to come together and have it push forward. Look at all the interesting things happening today. Look at the automation. Look at so many things that we have been expecting happening. All these things is going to happen. They are all going to happen gradually, and it will be a surprise to me that, look, I was thinking that this is not going to work, but you were thinking you are not the one that came up with the idea. So let it work. Do your own part. And what is your own part? Get TBC to the hands of people. Okay, why you do that? You stand to benefit. And looking at the automation now, the crinkled world is now coming on board. It's straight to your wallet. Man, TBC is great, but it's a whole lot of work, because here in my state, I noticed that we still have much to do. It's a virgin land in TBC. In fact, the whole world is still virgin in TBC. It's just about trying to get across to help people really understand what they have in the community, because it's always a nice feeling when you try to see what you have and when you walk alongside and follow through with those who are doing the needful. Mbederic has been making frantic effort to get TBC in the hands of people around the world. Mbederic is trying to help people to see that what they used to know or think about the billion coin is not so. So, why don't we spend our time to read the blog and ask questions and come on board and do the needful? None of us were born with TBC ideology, but we stand up and took the challenge to study it out and understand what the admin has for us. So, folks, come on board TBC and let us continue to do this in the right way it deserves it. Admin, we cannot thank admin enough, because so many things that is coming on board now in TBC is really wow. To you all out there, my friend, even the dance competitors, everything is not just about competition. It's the excitement that keeps us going. The Bitcoin bounty contenders, everything, we all join collectively to get this very good cause going. So I remain my humble self, Amechi. Let's show that we really appreciate what we have in TBC community. Please remain blessed and let us collectively move forward. Bye for now.